Osterhout, we've been inundated with questions since you appeared on Fox 17 with your health segment regarding our weight loss protocols. So we're hoping today you can provide us with some clarity for our new patients or existing patients about why those different protocols are so important.
Well, it really is taking an individual approach. The whole idea is to focus on what has your history been, what are the challenges that you've had. Have you taken medications that have hurt your body? Have you had a lifestyle that might have been a little bit rough on your body? And we really don't know where you're at until we get you in here and we make some of those decisions. Sometimes we do a medical evaluation, we always do a history of course, and then we try to coordinate that with the right approach. A keto approach, a paleo approach, a Mediterranean diet approach, and we have that HCG, which it does come in handy for those really stubborn physiologies or metabolisms that have been challenged for years and years and years. That HCG is wonderful at reprogramming the body to remember what it's like to burn fat. And that's really what our focus is in burning fat. But we know in the background, when we burn that fat, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna look better, but ultimately it's about reducing the incidence of any chronic degenerative disease that's associated with being overweight.
Okay.
So overweight, obese, it doesn't matter. We know that all the research is very clear. When you have that stress on your body, it affects your blood sugars, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your lipid metabolism. And so the focus is that when we get those into the right numbers, the body works better. When we take down the inflammation that's from the diet that you might have been used to for the past 20 years, the body starts to heal for the first time in a long time, obviously. So yeah, we like to have these different approaches available because everybody's an individual and everybody's so unique. The keto diet is made to have healthy fats and get your body into this place where it's called ketosis. Ketosis means you're burning the fat that's been stored in your body for energy.
Okay.
So we have the keto diet plan. Next up is the paleo. And the paleo diet is the diet that we're getting a little more flexible. We're getting a little more diversity of foods in. We can add in a little bit of carbohydrate. And what we do is we take down the fat a touch. So this isn't necessarily about burning the fat you have, but we're certainly not going to add to the fat you have on this. But again, we're reducing inflammation.
Okay.
Inflammation. And then there's the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is what we say it's a diversified diet.
Okay.
The Mediterranean diet's been proven to reduce high blood pressure, proven to reduce cancer, diabetes, and we like that because we're still eating very healthy, but we can have some more carbohydrates on there if the body's been healed. Again, we don't want to put carbohydrates into a body that's inflamed, irritated, and has this thing that we call leaky gut or hyperpermeable bowel.
Okay.
Sugars feed pathogens, sugars stress out the physiology and metabolism. And the last one is HCG. HCG is that bioidentical hormone that we use, and that retrains the body to remember what it's like to burn fat. Back in the 90s, what they did is they took the fats out and they loaded up with sugar and artificial flavors and preservatives. All that did was make the cholesterol epidemic even worse because, as we said before, sugar turns into cholesterol in your body. Unless you're running a marathon every night,
Right.
it's just, it has nowhere to go. So sugar has to turn into something.
Right.
And then we have a fat epidemic. And then we talk about using statin drugs to get the fat down, the cholesterol down in the body.
Right.
That's not a solution. The solution is to modify your diet, to change your lifestyle, to help your body burn and use the fat, the healthy fats, and then we don't have to worry about those cholesterol issues, which really, the latest research is that 1 out of 4 men over the age of 45 is on a cholesterol drug or a statin drug.
Wow.
Top 3 side effects from statin drugs?
Yep.
Yep, type 2 diabetes from taking a statin drug.
Oh, jeez.
Dementia.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then there's the male issue with impotency from taking. Yeah, you could get impotent from taking it. And the problem is, 1 out of 500 actually has a genetic issue metabolizing cholesterol. 1 out of 500 people. Yet 1 out of 4 Americans over the age of 45 take a statin drug.
Where they could just change their lifestyle and there wouldn't be a need for medication.
Yes. If you know how to do it right with your physiology, with your history, with your genes, if you dance with that the right way, the body has no choice but to turn back on and heal.
Wow.
That's what we do. That's why we do it. So the HCG is a rapid weight loss approach. It works really, really well, especially we supervise our way through it with our patients.
Okay.
We can lose up to 50 pounds in about 3 months.
Wow.
It's a big deal. But again, I've heard, well, isn't that dangerous? No, it's dangerous taking the medications to deal with the stress that the weight puts on your body.
Sure.
That's what's dangerous. When we're supervising this experience with that rapid weight loss, we're navigating your health. We're making sure your body's handling it. But really with the HCG, we're trying to tell your body again to remember what it's like to burn fat. So instead of bringing a lot of calories into your body to burn those calories, we're telling your body, well, you already have them. You have those stored calories as fat. Go ahead and burn those. So we keep you on a real food plan while you're doing the HCG. It's just not a lot of food because you already have it all stored.
Okay.
Very practical, very important. So those are the 4 approaches that I prefer, that I really love to put a patient in one of these categories because it will be very, very specific and helpful for their metabolism, for their specific conditions or challenges that they have.